Hello and welcome to this week's 7 News. As you may know, earlier in this week, a very important bill was voted on in the House of Commons. This bill concerned the redefinition of marriage as applied to same-sex couples. 7 News was there in Parliament Square on Tuesday night, so here is our very own Joy with a special report.
In 2004, civil partnerships were introduced to enable same-sex couples to enter into a civil agreement that had the same rights and responsibilities as marriage, but without the name or the ability to take place within a religious institution. Now, the vote happening in the Houses of Parliament is really to enable the name marriage to be applied to civil partnerships, and also to enable same-sex couples to get married within a religious institution that has consented formally within England and Wales. One of our life groups, the Shores team, are currently right in there in the thick of the action. They have been holding a prayer meeting since 4:30 within the Houses of Parliament. That marks 7 o'clock, so the votes will now be cast as to whether or not MPs are in favour of the marriage bill. All we can say as a church is God's will be done.
Thanks, Joy. Well, as we now know, MPs voted in favour of the bill, which means it has passed in the House of Commons. However, it still needs to pass in the House of Lords before becoming law in the UK. So as Joy said, as Christians, we need to make sure that we continually pray for God's will to be done. Prayer is key to moving forward this year, but in the busyness of life, it can be difficult to set aside quality time to really focus and pray. Jesus House runs various prayer meetings during the week that can support you to pray. These prayer meetings take place every Wednesday between 1 and 2 p.m, every Tuesday between 7 and 9 p.m, every Thursday between 7 and 9 p.m, and every Sunday between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. You can ask for more information at the front of house desk or email prayer@jesushouse.org.uk. The 7th to 14th of February is Marriage Week in the UK. It celebrates marriage as the foundation of the family and as an opportunity to celebrate God's gift of marriage and to pray for those who are waiting to get married, as well as those experiencing difficulties in their marriage. The focus of Marriage Week is for couples to invest in their relationship and pray for their marriages. The week ends on Valentine's Day, the international celebration of love.
I think in the busyness of life, it's really important to have something like Marriage Week because it makes you take a step back and value your relationship. Remember why you got married to each other.
Marriage is such a big thing, and it's such an important part of people's lives. I think it's worth celebrating. So to have a marriage week is a great idea.
I think Marriage Week is special because it gives us a chance to focus on all the good things about marriage and celebrate it.
For me, Marriage Week is a very special occasion. It gives me an opportunity yet again to celebrate this decision I made 38 years ago.
Are you serious about keeping up with your goals? Check out some of the top goal-setting apps for your smartphones. They're a mixture of goal-setting tools, financial trackers, to-do apps, and health and fitness resources. Many of them are designed to use with your smartphone, so you can easily use them to help you achieve your goals this year. Join, add, follow, tweet, like, interact, connect, and engage with others. Well, sadly, that's all we have time for on this week's 7 News. But before we go, stay and have a look at this week's weather. God bless and have a fantastic week.